Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of an Aussie farming in the Philippines. Well, Chick decided last night with the baby goats being born, she said I can't go up to Granny's 40th day. She said, but I'll finish cooking all the food for Mama and Papa, they can take up there. So Mama and Papa turned up this morning and they've taken everything up and give our condolences. She doesn't want to leave the babies for the first 24 hours. And like even last night she was up with them till about, I think it was 9 o'clock, pissing down with bloody rain. There she's out with her umbrella, walking back up to the goat house. Ah, well, that's the thing what you do when you have animals. So that was good having those done. So I got the back done this morning before breakfast. And after breakfast I've come down here, in through this area here. Got all this area here done. I've got to blow everything down yet with a blower. So I had to wait and we'll do that one. But this area is looking quite good. Let's set up the back. Big dog, hello. Right, so I've still got to do Chick's trellis, but that's tomorrow's work. That's planned for tomorrow, is to do the trellis, put the wire on, and she can train her coconuts up. So this is all for that. Plus new feed bowls, making new feed trays tomorrow as well. So that's all Geo. So I've done all this back area here. I've done the estate area. Everything's all been done. So I've got, I better shut this gate, she's got the goats out now. Where's it? Fucking mad. So Alfredo, we had Alfredo booked for today, and so we couldn't change it because he's committed himself to us today. So what we've done is he's just going along the edges, all along these edges here, and all along the fence, inside, outside, the whole lot. And I've told him to come down on his side of the fence as well and brush cut 1 metre wide at least all the way down through there, so he can hit that side of things. So Wilfredo will be on the brush cutter hitting that. So I said all this is done, the back area is done, the roads are all done, everything got done this morning quite nicely, all before brekkie done. So I'm happy with that. So Chick's goats are going well. Let's have a quick look before we bugger off. We'll do a separate video on them later. Oh, look at this one's asleep in the bowl. Hello, gorgeous. Hello. One up over here. Isn't this cute, this little girl? Good job, Mama. Good job. So tomorrow, I'll keep them down, then tomorrow I'll come in, I'll pressure clean all this down tomorrow. Pressure clean it and disinfect it down, that's part of the job with that. So while Wilfredo's doing this here now, what I'm doing is got all these stones to get picked up from here and relocated to the front, to the side of the house where the vehicles are coming through. We've got a big dip. So I'll start it on it, so I'll get back into it. Right, so Chick's doing her goaties. So one thing I had to show the guys when I was doing all the cementing here, all the cement paths around and all the land filling, is how to use a wheelbarrow. So what they were doing is just filling it flat and lifting it up, and I was like pretty heavy for them because they never used a wheelbarrow before. You know, they only use buckets, or they'll fill up sacks. You know, they fill up the small sacks and they'll carry that on the shoulder and they'll carry it up. That's how they do it. So what I had to get them to do was to say, right, look at the shape of the barrow. Okay, put all your weight at the front, and then when you pick it up, it's balanced on the wheel, and it's very easy to actually easy to carry. And then the funny thing was watching bring the wheelbarrow back empty, putting their hands on it upside down, back to front upside down. Fucking funny as hell, mate, serious. Coulett and I used to sit back and laugh, because I even had to show Coulett how to do it. But once Coulett knew, so I had to go and show him how to use the barrow, Coulett. And many builders I've seen in the Philippines, they'll make up the cement, if they make it up in the mix master, and the big cement mixer, and then they'll just pour it on the ground into a 4x8 plywood with 3-inch size on it. Then I'll just pick it up with a bucket from there, take it out and pour it in the job. And even guys I know who have brought wheelbarrows for the job site, he said they won't use them, Will. They won't use them. I was like, it's easier. He said, oh. I totally agree. Right, let's get this out the front. Right, so this is all picked up. I got 2 barrow loads out of this. So, you bad bastard. Hey, you're already pregnant. He got his dick out already. What's his face? What's his nose?
Ask Papa
Ooh.
to...
Ooh. 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 Golden showers. Whoa. Golden showers, kinky on the farm. Right, so we're just stopping now for coffee. It's coffee time. But it'll come up good. Once I blow it all down, it'll actually come up quite well. So as he's done all the insides, then it'll go on the outside, and all down through his side as well. So a few times I'll do that too, and I'll say go on your side and get that area cleaned down. And like when we've done a inside down the driveway, I said do the outside. I hit it with the mower on their pathway. So then go and clean out your drain, use the big one. Because they've got a one of those small Chinese ones like we used to have. Those little 4-strokes, and they're fucking shit. Absolutely shit. Right, it's coffee time now, which is good because I need a rest. Getting too old and too sore for this type of stuff. I'm gonna have coffee. So I showed II this morning how to make up Australian jelly. Add a packet of jelly crystals with some hot water and stick it in the refrigerator, and later on then we're going to add cake to that, and then I'm going to make up some custard. So tonight I'm going to show them a bit of like a trifle, you know, so it'll be like yummy. So I showed II that today. Right, so here's, I've filled all this in. This is from the trucks. This is a little one here. This one was pretty deep. So I'll let it dry out now, and this afternoon I'll come and hit it with the roller. I've got that big roller that we made up. We've done all the paths. So it's just those the water truck comes, and the water truck comes, he's loaded up to the gunwales. There's a fair bit of weight in that. Fair bit of weight. And of course with his twin axles, twin wheels at the rear, that sort of like cuts into everything. Right, coffee time, baby. Right, it's coffee time. So I've got my coffee, my mug from Tropical Tim, got broken by one of the chickens. I put it underneath the table too at the workbench when we were working with Bob out and doing the pig pen. I put it underneath the table, in the shelf, underneath. A fucking chicken jumped up in there, walked around, knocked my cup off. You know, funny, I keep saying to chick, don't take your cup outside. I keep telling her, how many times? So how many times did I tell you not to take your cup outside or get smashed?
100 times.
100 times. And what did I do? Take mine outside, put it underneath the table. The chicken jumped underneath. So coffee time. What do we got today?
Tim Tam.
Tim Tams, Aussie Tim Tams from Australia. How's that, You like Tim Tams, don't you? Yes. Right. So let's have a coffee and relax.
Look what I see, guys. It's William, right? Honey! I thought you're resting.
I want to give this a roll down, then let it go in the sun, to do it again this afternoon.
What?
So this is my Freddie Flintstone, one of our viewers. We made this when we've done all the paths many years ago, and one of our viewers said, "What's the Freddie Flintstone roller?" Yeah. So what I want to do is give it a pack down. I want to give it a pack down now, let it dry in the sun.
God, I thought you were in pain.
It's probably what gave me the hernia, was pushing this bloody thing. We got this made up in Tuggum from the mining place, remember?
The gold area?
Yeah, the gold area. 80 kilos. They thought it was strange when we got it made up, like what the hell do you want that for? You know? But they made it, they balanced it and all.
Yeah.
Incredible.
They have the machines and all.
Yeah, welded it all up, bent it up. Anything else you want?
No, it's just like...
Let me get some work done. Right guys, it's coming on to 4:45, which means it's going to be 5 o'clock at the gate. So, to close up on the video, so Wilfredo's just finishing up now with the goatees, and I talked to him about, I want to build a trellis here, what day's he off this week, and he said, yeah, let's do it Thursday. So we're going to do this one on Thursday, make the feed trays and the salt sticks. We call them salt sticks. So you fill them up with salt and you throw some honey or molasses in there, and the goats love it. They love salt. So all the animals are fed. Everyone is happy, 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 happy. So chicks had the babies out this afternoon. I took the goats out at, I think it was before 2. Then Wilfredo come and took over at 2. And I made up my lovely trifle. Chicks never had a trifle before. We made up the jelly, the custard, banana cake from Bob and Joy, and some of that Bundaberg liqueur, banana liqueur. Yeah, so we mixed all that up together, made up a big thing of whipped cream. That will go on the top of it all, and then I'll put some crushed flake. So that's for dessert tonight. I've never had that before. How's it going, baby?
All good, Han. I'm putting this and dragging this sand back because last night it wet.
The rain come through.
Because like we were busy this yesterday afternoon.
Oh.
I wasn't able to drag this sand.
So the little guys are going good, guys. The little hello. Hello.
Hi, Daddy.
He's talking to me.
Yeah.
Hey. So they're all drinking well. And Chicks had them out for the afternoon on the grass out there that I cut down. Their little parade ground, as we call it. Hello, I. G'day.
G'day.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
So she had her out there with the little babies, and Mama gets good feed out there with a tucker. Wilfredo.
Hi.
Hi there. So Wilfredo, as you can see, he's finished off all around here, which is good. Where I did all the mowing. All that's done all up around there. He's brush cut all the way through. Hard. Tell him don't forget his water bottle out there. So, like I said, Chicks had all the babies here. Mama's out eating all the grass. So, that was good. Then we had to go out and find some bananas. Being Monday, most people are back at work on a Monday. But some people are still, when you drive around the streets, we had to drive all around the streets here everywhere trying to find bananas. Because you can't just give the goats any fucking banana. You know, it's a special type of banana. You know, so you get that between 7 and 10 pesos a kilo. And we go through a lot of bananas, you know. Chicks says, geez, you know, she said, how much money I spend on these goats? I said, yeah, but you get it back, dolls. Plus I get a free carton of beer every time you sell one. And oh shit, talk about that. I didn't take the beer with me to exchange to get a carton from the sale. Bastard, bastard, bastard. Well, some good news. We got a Facebook message today, and we got one of our followers, international followers, is coming to the Philippines this month. And he said, do you mind if we come over and stay for a couple of days, Will? I said, well, fucking why not? No, trolls, it's not GD me, so go suck yourself off. No, it's not. So I'm very, very pleased. So I don't know if he wants to be on camera when he comes here, because his job is very high security. And I'm not joking on that, I'm serious. So I don't know if he would want to be on camera, you know, his face on camera. But I am very, very pleased, because he's been a supporter of ours for right from day one. And he said, he said, do you know how I come across you, William? And I said, well, I don't know, tell me. And he goes, the video you had on Texas A&M when you went training, when you took your ERT staff from Qatar to Texas A&M for a week's fire training. He said, I was Googling Texas A&M. He said, an upcome firefighting. And he said, I'm interested in firefighting. And said, and blah, blah, blah. And that's how our relationship started. So I'm very, very pleased to see him and his wife and his son when they come over. So that was great news for today. And that's happening this month. So stay tuned for that. And no trolls and trollettes. It's not GD meat, so go and bite yourselves. So there you go. Right. It's coming on to 5 o'clock, guys. It's been a good day. I've been tired as hell. I shouldn't have done that shoveling. That knocked it out of me. The mower does as it is, because that's all bouncy, 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 bounce. What are you doing? Don't need to do that. God, even Bob gets up here for that. Like Bob says, she has so much to eat. She eats so much, yet she runs around and picks up bloody stones. What a fucking wanker. Go on, run, 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 run. Come on, quick. Run, 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 run. All she does is run. Runs down to the gate, flat chat. Runs back up here, flat chat. Hey, I tell you what, she's happy to be out of the cage, I tell you. She is happy to be out of the cage. Look at her go. Go, Polly. Go, Polly. Go, Polly. Get her, Sam. Get her. It's funny, inside the house, she puts her paws around Sam's neck. She's like a big bear hug on him. She pisses Sasha off. Sasha just won't tolerate her. Seriously. Go, Polly. Oh. Go on, tackle. Ah, there it is, the big bear hug. All right, guys, we're having fun on the farm. Tomorrow I'll do a video on the goats for you, on the update. Don't forget, naming of the goats, it's got to be on the birth video, which was yesterday. Okay, a lot of people comment and say, nice babies, but they don't put any names down. What the fuck? You know, what are you doing? Come on, put your names down. You know? So, let's see you tomorrow. I'm going to go and have a beer at the gate because I'm buggered. Catch you later, guys. Bye-bye.